Hey man, welcome back to another vlog. And we're making more progress on the drift car. By the title of the video, you already know we're working on our crow safety harnesses. Now, if you guys remember in the roll cage video, last video, I hooked up the harnesses right here. I was all happy. I was like, man, there's some easy peasy stuff, ain't nothing gonna happen. And someone on the previous video commented that having the harnesses that way is gonna like break my back if I get in an accident. And prior to me uploading, there was a photo I found online that said that these harnesses that go over your shoulder have to be no more greater or less of a degree from where they come out of the seats. Now, I don't know why. I'm sure there's some science behind it.
Yes, science!
I haven't bothered to look it up, but we're gonna relocate these little hooks. I bought these little metal tabs and I'm gonna weld them on, boom, on the cage. And having them welded like this metal hook, pretend you like stand it up, and it's gonna go through the hole. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna go through the hole like this, and then the ring's gonna be up on top, and then my harness it's gonna come in and then kablast, friggin' hook onto that. So super easy fix. Now there are some days where I do want to not trailer the car and I want to, like, you know, load tools or load tires, and they can easily fit right here because, you know, 4 doors are just better. And that's why I got this style harness, because it's like a quick detached thing, you know, so I can hook it in if I have to use it, unhook it if I ever have to get to my battery, because my battery's hooked up right there. If I want to get to my battery, do any of that good stuff, I can easily disconnect my harnesses, drop them down the way you see it, and then once I'm done, hook them back up and, you know, get on our way. So that's the plan, that's the goal. Part 2 of this, because I think I'm going to be done pretty quick, is I want to re-wrap my headers. Now with the cage video, which by the way, if you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's kind of sick, you know. We kind of like dove into it, or Nick dove into it for the first time on making this roll cage, and he knocked it out of the park. This thing is sick. The welds are even better. It looks amazing. With that cage video, I had to unfortunately delete my carpet. I didn't have to, but I would have to like cut around that, blah blah blah, welding. I just didn't want it in the way. I took out the carpet. The carpet was kind of ugly, so I just left it out and I said, you know, full race car mode. But with the carpet deleted, now I'm feeling like all the heat from the exhaust. And when I first built this car, I only wrapped the header to here, and it stops on both sides. So I bought more heat wrap, and we're gonna wrap, and it's like right here where you start feeling all the heat. If you see, boom, it's actually a little more over here. Now you definitely start feeling the heat. So I bought some wrap. We're gonna wrap the headers. We'll get to that last, and first let's start off with the harness. Let's do it. So I've explained in previous videos how I deleted my OEM gas tank. That's how I'm able to do the I have the exhaust dump coming out where the OEM gas tank is, because I didn't want to run it under the subframe because that adds more mass, and then the exhaust scrapes, still scrapes. Anyways, I put the bolts through here. I'm gonna have to take them out solo. I'm gonna shove a screwdriver through the hole, and hopefully the screwdriver holds it, and I can just come on in here and come on, there we go. Sick. I'm gonna do that 4 more times, get the hooks out, get ready. There's 2 more over there. Screwdriver method works when you're all by yourself. Another thing I forgot to mention is a huge shout out to Crow Safety Gear. Honestly, their customer service is like really dope. With my harnesses being in this down position, the logo of Crow Safety was like all the way up here. So my harnesses were too short. I had everything maxed out and they were too short. Called them, contacted them, asked them if they can extend it for me. They were super chill with it. Just had to pay for shipping, normal stuff. But anyways, thank you guys. You guys are great. It's gonna help me get the length I needed to put the harnesses here. And I still have, you know, all the slack, all the room in the world. Now, let me show you guys now with visuals, kind of what I wanted to do here. It's gonna go like this. It's gonna be welded on. Hook's gonna go through it, and then the harness is gonna just clip onto it. So let's get out the welder. Let's get it ready to go. I'm gonna weld some buggers on here. So if I had another pair of hands, I can like sit in the seat, strap in, and then someone could be adjusting here. I don't have that, so I think I'm gonna, this was the outer measurement, and this is like the straight to the seat measurement. I'm gonna just throw in some tacks on this, on each side, little small boogers, and see how it works out, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, if I do it straight, I don't like this here, but if I do it at an outward angle, then it fits perfectly in this pocket. So I think I'm gonna shoot for this outward angle. I don't know yet. Really hope I don't mess this up. All right, I wanna do the smallest tacks I possibly can. All right, ground is in. Small tacks. I broke the weld. Okay, little baby tacks. Nothing crazy. All right, not bad. I'll get it. I'll get the measurement straight. Once I get there, I'm gonna probably break that weld.
A lot of boring math later.
All right, I think I got the final position. I had to move over that right side. That was like my original thought. But once I had like someone in the seat, I realized like it was way too far over. So this is kind of what I'm working with right now. It's kind of cool. Looks a little weird, a little excessive. But this harness now, pretty straight. Got someone bulging up, pretty good. And then same with this side, a little angled. I'm sure because the seat's kind of not straight as well. But if someone was like sitting here, we got that right there. I'm gonna try to get the measurements on the other side, and then that way I'm just like welding straight across. But yeah, man, kind of like it. Kind of cool. Kind of extra, but race car, I guess. So this cage is pretty symmetrical to a box car. So what I did is just put my hand down the tape measure here. Got me 3 1/4 measurement, and then like 11 7/8. Oh no, 12 7/8 on this side. I already marked it. I already cleaned it. I'm just gonna put on the tabs, throw some tacks, connect it, measure it. If it's good, we weld. We got everything nice and ready to go. When someone sits down, their shoulder mass is gonna kind of throw that at a better angle. But for now, I'm gonna drop all the harnesses down, get them out of the way. Probably take these out so they don't take heat from all the welding. Weld all the way across on all 4 points, top and bottom. And then we should be pretty much done with this project. Kind of easy, just kind of annoying because I just want to get it really perfect and like, whatever. I'm not gonna overthink it. I tried to get these leveled as best I could. I was kind of eyeballing it just because like the stance of my car is like a little, you know, off. So if I put a little level on those plates, it shows that they're like super crooked, but they look straight enough. They look good. So let's just start throwing some welds. Okay, so these are finally cooled down. They're ready to go. Weld's looking nice and spiffy. This one right here, I don't came out nice. Look at that. Look at it. So I made a bunch of progress off camera. Not a bunch of progress, but I connected my 5th point to my harness off camera. I don't have enough arms. Ain't no way I can record this, but this is like all bolted in, ready to go. I also looked up. There's a hole. There's a bolt. It's like holding that strap down. And it's like supposed to be like, I don't know how many degrees from like your chest or whatever. I have the 5th point. I just have to adjust it, get the right height on both sides because I've already done both. Now we just have to throw in all this hardware. I might end up zipping off the bolts just so it looks cleaner later on down the line. Right now I'm not really worried about it. I'm just worried about driving the car. But let's blast all these bolts through, get them all in, get the things and such going. And then see how the harnesses look. I mean, we already know how they look, but you know. What the frick? Why is this my life? Let go. Bro, that's on there, dude. Why is this my life? Why is this my life? Why is this my life? Why is this? Why did that happen? Jesus. Okay. Doesn't look too ugly, but now all we gotta do, quick connect. Bam. Grab the other one. Ah. Grab the other one. Bam. That one's all set, ready to go. Grab the driver's side. Bam. Grab the other side. Bam. Cool. That's all said and done. This is kind of bugging me. The sun will iron it over time. Okay, now that that's all completed, I'll probably get my fifth point harness height adjustment set off camera, and then once I'm done with that and the harnesses are finalized, I'll come back and then we'll do the whole exhaust wrap thing. All right, I had to pop on my helmet just to get the full experience. That's all it is. I got the 5th point adjusted to me, and now we should. Can you guys see that? I really hope you can. Anyways, left loop goes in, 5th point goes in, right point goes in, right, 4th point, 5th point. This is the 5th point. Oh, then tying these bad boys down. Yeah, there we go. We're set. We're secure. So feels good. Feels great. I love it. If you notice, the hooks are flipped upside down because of the angle. I'm a little too tall, so my shoulders go above like the height of like the bottom of the seat where the strap goes through. So I had to flip those because it felt a little weird, but now I feel like it's actually putting like pressure on my shoulders and like kind of like holding me in, you know. But yeah, this is sweet, dude. I can't wait to drive this car. I'm excited. Now the super long and tedious process of wrapping my exhaust. It's not gonna be too bad, but I just don't like taking the exhaust off this car. It's a little annoying, but let's do it. All right, up next, we're gonna take off my downpipes. My downpipes are wrapped, but like I said, they don't go far enough. So we need to mummify the whole thing. I have some V-bands over here. I've already loosened up this. I already loosened up the other side. I'm gonna leave them connected because I don't want this like hanging down and dragging down. I need to go up in, I think I need an extension or something. I forgot how this is bolted. Yeah, I need to get to that guy. I'm gonna release it. Once I release it, the exhaust will drop down. Also need to take off the O2 sensor. So there's my exhaust. I struggled with the V-bands, especially driver's side downpipe. That V-band was just super stuck. But we have it off, we have it ready to go. We're just gonna continue on the wrap all the way back, just so we don't like burn our feet when we're driving. I ended up buying some heat wrap off of Amazon. I already have this one pre-soaking. Came with 2 packs, kind of cool. Comes with instructions, tells me to wear mask, gloves, eyeglasses, heat soaking water, anyways, yada yada. We put the exhaust back. It's all ready to go. It was a huge pain in the butt. It's been a while since I've taken off the CX Racing exhaust, but I always struggle lining it back up, and I think it's hanging a little lower. My driveway's gonna let me know right now. I would barely scrape, so if I Omega hit the exhaust, then I know it is lower and I need to adjust it. But it's time to test the car. Prime it twice. There we go. I'm gonna let the car warm up outside and let all the smoke and fumes from the new wrap like leave and stuff, because it will smoke, it's normal, but yeah, just gonna let it reach up to temp, and then we're gonna go test the car. So we made it out to Mexico, trying to do some test drives. My app, GoPro app, is updating, so I'm not gonna know if I have a sick angle or not. I'm just gonna kind of wing it, and let's hope that works. That's it for this video. Hopefully I got something cool. I don't know, I just wanted to drive the car. It's always fun. Mexico's kind of far and it gets kind of annoying driving over there every single time. But that's it, man. She's complete. She's ready to go. Harnesses feel great. We had to flip the these little O-joint thingy bolts because the angle was a little too high, and that's a-okay. Everything works out. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for telling your friends. See you guys in the next one. Peace.